Does this ever get old for you, these outdoor games, and I mean specifically a
No.
place like Fenway?
Yeah, no, it's great. It's special. Just today's like the family day with the skate and the league does a great job of setting up this event and making sure it's well taken care of, and it's a lot of fun, honestly. For it's my fifth game, and I'm still looking forward to tomorrow. But also, you look at it on the calendar, you kind of splits the year in half a little bit, and I know it's one game. It's still like it's a special game, and yeah, so excited and happy to be here.
Did you think about Stairway's goal at all when you're out there?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, obviously, in the last few days, knowing that we're going back to Fenway, it's definitely something that I thought about, and it was a special event. That's what made it so special, right? It was the way that it ended, and obviously with the fireworks and everything, it was pretty special. Yeah, so it's, but I was kind of like, I felt like my memory was a little. I had some memories of like the whole thing, but I feel like today was, some things felt a little different, so it was kind of cool to be back.
Back left.
Patrice, I know we often overuse this phrase, kid in candy store, when discussing an outdoor event, yet this is Nick Foligno's first one. Do you think he kind of fits that mold, having just experienced this for the first time here?
I think so. I think he's really all of them, all the guys. It's their first game. They're all excited. I mean, I'm part of it, even though it's my fifth one. It's you're still excited. It's still, as I said, it's a really fun event for all of us. Having your family around New Year's, it's special. So, yeah, for the guys that it was their first time, they did mention it. They were pretty excited and looking forward to today and tomorrow.
Front right.
Patrice, what comes to mind when you think of the Penguins and specifically Sidney Crosby, given your lengthy history both playing against him and with him at the national level?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, I think it's how they've been able to be successful for so long. They've been a team that's been always in the mix. Winning 3 cups. It's a group that's just keeps getting it done. It's always hard to play against them. It's a challenge. You mentioned Sid, obviously a world-class player that's been an elite player for many years. And talking about a challenge, it's definitely a challenge playing against him and the rest of that team. So it's yeah, it's a great matchup. It's a tough matchup for us for sure. And got to go out there and enjoy the moment and play a sound game.
Front right, Joe.
Patrice, along Scott's question, just how would you describe your relationship with Sid, and just how important is that relationship that you guys started when you were 18 years old?
Yeah, no, it's a great relationship. Obviously, lots of respect for him and who he is as a person, first and foremost, and a player, obviously. Everything he's been able to accomplish, but also the way that he's done it, and the way that he's represented the league and us players over the years is pretty special, and kudos to him for always, I guess, trying to do the right thing and most often not doing the right thing. So it's great, and yeah, I think we have a good relationship. Obviously, I can't say we're best friends by any means, but that being said, we text each other once in a while. It's always nice to catch up, and again, we've been part of many successful teams, internationally, and it's been a lot of fun and some great memories for myself.
We'll take a few more questions for Patrice. Front left.
Can you take us inside the family skate? Your kids, Foligno's kids, Krejci and his kids or his family are back. What are you seeing out there when you're going through that?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of smiles, and even last night after the game, there's a lot of family members in the family room, and it was kind of nice to see everyone. From Krejci and Pasa's parents to my family being here as well, and I think that's what it's all about. Today on the ice, being able to skate around, and you could tell from the kids, their smiles and their faces and how excited they were, and I felt it was the same thing for adults as well. You know, for family members, they seem to be really enjoying the moment and soaking everything in. And yeah, it's fun. It's great memories for all of us. You know, it's something you look back after. And it's one of those events that it's up there on the list. You know, it really is a lot of fun, and it's special. It's like when you think about Fenway Park and the history and all that, and being able to be there, and you know, obviously a different setting. But that being said, it's still pretty special to be in that ballpark and to be doing that.